Alright guys, how are you guys doing? See, I have this video I want to show you now. Listen, before you japa, ask question. Like, I watched this video, the thing made me cry. The thing I was asking myself, how come? Before you japa, ask question. They not go tell you the truth. Even if say will tell you the truth, you go still say, that place sweet past Nigeria. Watch this video and learn from it. I'm not go talk too time. Just watch.
This is why I believe information is more important than money. Information is power. Somebody called me. I can call her a family friend, but we're not that close when I was in Nigeria. I didn't know this family has been for over 6 good months. They didn't tell me when they were coming. They didn't tell me. They know I make content, but they did not tell me. They did not call me. They've been in the UK for over 6 months. Do you know why they called me? The woman was crying. She was crying. She was in Nigeria doing not too bad, doing good, but averagely. They're not stinkingly rich, but they're average. This woman is the one that has their abroad dream. So she was the one that pushed, I would not say pushed, encouraged the husband for them to travel to the UK. They did not tell me. They did not phone me. I'm not saying everybody should phone me, but I'm saying, like, you know I'm in the UK. You know I make UK content. You know I talk about immigration. You know, it's not like I'm an immigration officer or anything, but I can advise you. They came to the UK with 5 children. 5 young children. They came to study. The woman is the one studying. The man is the dependent. Why she called me was that she said, Gloria, is it true? Gloria, is it true that she has to pay for post-study work visa after her studies? I'm like, of course. She said she didn't know. She was crying bitterly. The thing is, she said they sold their house, of course, sold their car, sold their property for them to be able to come to the UK on a study visa. They came, they borrowed money, like millions of money. Where this money went, the children's visas, the children's immigration health surcharge, their own visa, their immigration health surcharge, and the school fees deposits, and the proof of like the deposit. So that they are owing now, as they are speaking, they've been in the UK for over 6 months. They are owing the balance of the school fees. They are owing people in Nigeria, and they keep calling them every day to pay them the money back. She was calling me because she wanted me to borrow her money. She was crying, like, I mean, bitterly. She was crying. She said she regrets coming to the UK, that nobody told her. I said, no, there's no way somebody did not tell you, just that you will have seen, be one of the people that will have said, Shebi, you are there, you are there, let us come, when we come, we'll be all right. That's it. That's the reality. But the fact that she did not know that she has to pay for post-study work visa is actually surprising me. She said she thought it was automatic. It is not automatic. For you to get post-study work visa, number one, you have to have passed in your school. The course you're coming to study, you need to have passed it. If you don't pass it, you're not going to get post-study work visa. Now, she said she cannot even read. She'll go to school. She'll be crying in the lecture. She has not even finished paying for her current school fees. Now that she now discovered that she has to pay for post-study work visa, meaning she needs to pay for another immigration health surcharge. She needs to pay for the visa for all her children. The husband is working full-time, but the money the man is making is not enough because they have to pay house rent. She has 5 children. She cannot just take her bag and decide to go to work. Somebody has to be at home to take care of the children. The husband is working, but the money is not enough to cover all their bills. Now, she's stranded. She's looking for money. People in Nigeria are calling her because they believe that the moment she gets to the UK, she'll be able to pay the money back. Before she found house, she couldn't find accommodation for almost 3 months, according to her. So that was where some of the money also went, because they were paying for hotels and B&Bs and moving from one place to the other. I mean, information, before you go to any country, before you pick your bag, Research, research. If it takes you a whole month, research about that country. Look at not just the advantages, think about the disadvantages. Because people will come and tell you the advantage. The UK is stable, the pound is big. I know you people will say, shut up, are you not there? Don't worry, it's not better than Nigeria. But at the end of the day, she said, she swore that if she had known, she would not leave Nigeria. Because now, her visa is going to finish, because her school will finish soon. She has not even got a job. Anywhere she go, they'll say they don't want students. She has not worked since she came to the UK because they say they don't want students. Although the husband is working, but the money is not enough. Because they have 5 children. Do you know how many rooms you need for 5 children? And yourself, that's 7. And now, she has not even finished paying school fees. She has not even finished paying the people that she owe in Nigeria. She has to now look for money now to apply for post-study work visa. By the grace of God, if she passes, apply for post-study work visa, pay immigration high surcharge, and continue the bills like that. These are the reality. This is the reality. You people want to know the advantage, but don't want to know the disadvantage. And that is why someone like me is here. I will tell you the truth. You take it or you don't take it. You leave it. So that you don't come up and say, nobody told me. And then you'll be regretting. This woman was crying. She said for nights, days, she cannot sleep. And it's bringing conflict between she and her husband. Because the husband said, look, I told you I don't want to go abroad. It's you that you will cry and cry all night. You will not sleep just because you want to travel abroad. Now we are here now. You see. That's what the man is telling her. It's sad. Very sad. In fact, I was weak. My body weak. My body weak. And they cannot go back now because, they've sold everything. They've moved on. Leave space for in case of emergency. Leave space for in case of emergency. When I went to Dubai, my husband was back in Nigeria. He said, go. If it doesn't work, you come back. And at least you know that I'm here to support you. When I was coming to the UK from Dubai, it was the same thing. He did not want to join me. He did not join me immediately. He said, go. If it doesn't work, somebody is here. There's any money that can support you. And my first 1 month, even my house rent, my husband had to send it to me because I did not have it before they paid me my salary. That is reality. Learn the country you're going to before you move. It's not all about I want to just chat, but anything that happened there will be fine. You think, is it worth it? I wish you good luck.